You're listening to the Idiot's Catalog.
I got their crevice today.
Charlie's in the Crundle today. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Idiot's Catalog podcast, or welcome for the first time if you're listening for the first time.
Yeah.
I am one of your hosts, Leland Long.
I'm your other host. My name's Charlie Dawson.
And we're joined by the very first repeat guest.
Well, okay.
We've had repeat guest hosts.
There's that, but he's also our very first guest.
Yes.
So, very first repeat guest.
Yes.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I like that. Yeah,
What's
So
his-
many accolades.
What's
Yeah,
his
yeah.
name, though?
I don't
It
remember.
would just be like the hello, my name is, but it would just be all those words.
Yeah.
You have to find the name.
Yeah. Adam Christopher
Adam
is
Christopher.
here.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's really great.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Adam, tell the people 3 fun facts about you.
And
Three
they
fun
better
facts?
They better be fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they better be facts.
Fun facts. I was a mascot once.
No way.
Yeah,
For who?
for like my middle school or grade school. It was
Wow.
one of those.
What was,
One of those schools.
What was the
It was a
mascot?
bobcat.
You were a bobcat?
Yeah, I was a bobcat.
Wow.
And I was like really tall. Oh, that's the other fact. I'm really tall.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
Mm.
Yeah.
I had fun.
That's
It's fun because like
Okay.
I put no. Here's
I'm
why
waiting.
it's fun because all of my party favors are on the top shelf, so only I can access the fun. So in that sense,
Oh.
being tall
Oh,
is
yeah.
like fun because that's
So
where
that one's
I actually store fun.
That one's a very selective, hoarded fun fact.
Yes. Don't look up. That's what I say when you're in my place. Don't
What are
look
your
up.
party favors?
Oh, just those conical hats.
Yeah, sure.
That's
That's it. I've heard that's it.
no, but I was gonna say there's different patterns.
Okay.
Any confetti?
There's one that it looks like a hat, and then you pick it up, and it crumbles into confetti.
That's both fun and disappointing at the same time.
Wow, that's
yes,
great.
indeed.
How tall are you now these days? 7'2", 7'8"?
Oh, I'm still getting there. Still getting there.
You'll get there someday.
Yeah,
It's on your vision
I'm at a
board.
cool 6'4",
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is pretty chill.
which is a number referenced in a lot of rap songs in terms of cars, like rolling in my 6'4". You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
they talking about you?
Well, no, I would like to think they are,
Mm.
because that's like so specific to like my height.
Yeah.
So like yeah.
Okay.
It's also a reference to if you're counting backwards by twos. At some point, you're going to hit 6'4".
Yeah. Yeah.
What if you were starting at 7?
Then you have failed, sir.
Yeah,
We are
yeah.
counting backwards at even numbers today.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the other room.
Yeah. Then you'd be 5'3", and that's a much sadder height.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of 5'3".
Did you guys ever watch Shatter Heights? It was on CW.
Yeah, I heard it got picked up for a 17th season.
I watched the Spanish version. El Satter Heights.
Guapo. El Shatter Heights.
Guapo.
What's number 3?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't that 3? Mascot tall.
I like my Diet Coke to be at a certain temperature.
Do you have a turkey temperature taker that you put in your Diet Coke to make sure?
Yep. All
It's
my
like
bottles are leaking. 'Cause I stamp it just to make sure the temperature's right, and then I enjoy as much as I can before it's all on my floor.
Nice.
Hmm.
What? Okay, you just threw an invention into my mind, which is the fun of this podcast.
The bucket that'll be under my bottle.
No, that exists already.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called a bucket. That'll be
yeah.
under your bottle.
And it's just one long straw that goes up. Can just- No, the invention I was thinking of was a glove that's also a thermometer. So when you're
Dude.
holding like a Coke, it'll like tell you on a little display.
See, that would help me because a lot of times I go in to hug people and I find out later they're a dead body.
Yeah.
And so now I know.
A lot of times?
It's a lot of days that happens.
Yeah.
And so now I know, oh, that person's at 20 degrees.
Don't hug
Don't.
this person.
This person.
And that would also help with me running away from the U.S. Navy SEALs, because like when they look for me with their thermal like goggles, I'll set my setting to cooler, right? That's a new feature that's on that glove,
okay,
right?
yeah.
It's innovation.
adapted
We've
this-
already adapted
this product
so then they'll
for
be like,
evil.
they're looking for a person with 2 hands, and my temperature read will see like that I have no hands. They're like, it can't be him. He has
there's-
2 hands.
You're just a person becoming a colonial pirate out there. Let's leave him be.
Not only does that man not have 2 hands, he doesn't even have 1. He's so far from who we're looking for.
I mean, what are the odds that this guy loses both of his hands right now, right?
In a span of seconds, it's nearly impossible.
And I'm a Navy SEAL.
And I'm a Navy SEAL. That's why I'm running away from them. They want me back. I have some sensitive information.
Like where seals are actually.
Yeah.
Adam, we usually have the guest go first with invention ideas.
Oh yeah.
So
I'll go first.
Do you have anything you want to spit in
The
our
first
eyes?
thing- I want to spit this right.
Regurgitate it down my throat.
Yes, I would like to do that. Please let me. The first invention. So I was eating fried chicken before I came here, and boy, I don't feel great.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't feel great, right? And I realize every time that I say to myself, "Oh, I want fried chicken," I actually mean I want a sandwich. Because when I was eating the fried chicken, I was like, I wish this was a sandwich. So my invention is, and I don't think that a lot of people like pitched any restaurant inventions, but this is a fast food chain called Fried Chicken, and it just serves sandwiches. And it's mostly for me.
So you can tell yourself, I'm going to get fried chicken.
Yeah. And all my friends that I'm going to get fried chicken.
Yeah.
But it's actually the name of the restaurant, and they just serve sandwiches.
Like healthy, like on wheat bread
Not
sandwiches.
even just like regular,
Oh.
like, like your classic home style, like Italian sandwich. You
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
vinaigrette.
Sure.
So I was going to say, there's
Balsamic.
fried chicken sandwiches.
Nope, it's not going to
That's
have.
not what you're
no,
thinking?
it's
Okay.
not
That's
that.
funny. I had fried chicken last night, and I was just telling Leland, my whole day was just filled with sweat and feeling awful.
And ruin, absolute ruin.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
But it tastes
Oh,
delicious.
it
though.
tastes so good.
So how about this? A restaurant called Fried Chicken, and they serve fried chicken, but we just deal
But like
with
for the
it.
real fans.
That's the secret menu.
The
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fried
it's
for the
chicken.
real fans,
Yeah.
is we only have sandwiches.
I do like a restaurant that's named something that it doesn't sell. It's a place called Burgers, and you're going to like, what kind of sushi do you want?
Why are they so creepy with it?
Because
we're burgers. We're burgers sushi.
They work in a restaurant that's based on deception. So there's got to be some creepiness involved. You got to mop the bathroom.
Do I keep going? Because I got some. No.
Charlie, you hit us
Oh,
with
yeah,
one.
cool. All right.
If not, I can do one
I
too.
haven't been here a while, so I don't know what the
we
format
don't we don't do the card game anymore.
Yeah.
It's just this.
Episodes.
Yeah. Charlie and I just watch them to ourselves.
while watching another movie.
Yeah.
It's Django Unchained this evening.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
Is that your invention?
An evening filled with Django Unchained. My invention today, I like this one actually. It's called bus sonar.
Bus
So you-
sonar. Like a bat?
So you ever-
Or a
So you ever
dolphin?
be-
What are we
you ever
talking
be
about
waiting
here?
for the bus, you know what I mean? Sorry, I just had to interrupt you for that one.
So did he with you.
Yeah, it's bus sonar. So it's like you ever be waiting for the bus and you don't know when it's coming. Google Maps is lying straight to your face
straight up.
about when it's coming.
Yeah.
And there's even
Google this, I tell them.
Yeah, that's what I tell
Yeah.
them. That's what he tells me to
Yeah.
tell them.
Yeah.
And there's even an app called like MTA bus times, but they're never right. So this
Yeah.
one, it's a hat you put on. Every bus around the city is sending out like whale, like you said, dolphin signals,
Yeah.
and your hat receives them and sends them back. So
Or
exactly,
like
yeah.
just dolphin sound.
yeah, exactly. And so you know when the bus is coming based off the sonar signals.
Now, can this be selective? Or are you just going to get every bus in the city to know where you are and know where they are?
Well, he's still working on version
I'm sure-
1.
yeah. Right now, it's every bus in the United States, so
It's gonna,
it's pretty
just gonna
nasty.
fry your mind. You're gonna put it on and be like, "Oh, there's a Greyhound in Nebraska."
That's you on your first date, too.
And the hat, it looks like a bus. so everyone knows what you're doing.
You can get it Napoleon style sideways or like rancho style front ways.
Someone on your first date is just like, what do you do for fun? And you're just like, the express is in San Francisco. It's going to be 3 minutes late.
And they're like, wow, Sandy, he's fun.
Yeah.
Wow, he's so good at bus.
He's so mysterious.
Yeah, bus sonar. And here's the other thing. The buses mate with each other. Because I just think that should... Because there's too much material spent on new buses. But if we just made it so buses could mate with each other, we wouldn't have to spend as much...
Okay.
We wouldn't have to
generate more material.
more material. Yeah, we wouldn't have to spend as much metal.
Yeah.
Sounds like even more confusing for your hat to figure out.
Oh, there's an M72 being born 2 blocks away.
The mating song
Yeah.
is calling. You're like, oh shit.
Sorry I'm late. My bus went into labor today.
No, I'm not a bus. I just wear this hat.
And I'm on a date. Sally, how are you feeling?
We've gone so far off the rails, but it's okay because it's a bus and it doesn't go on rails.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's unbound.
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 Unbus. What do you guys think?
I think that's fun.
I ask after you've all told me what you think.
Yeah.
So what's the conclusion?
Nice.
That's good, right? Bus
Yeah.
sonar. I would call it...
Yeah, no, it's really
I
good.
would call it bussener.
Bussiner.
Bussener.
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 Bussiner.
There's a band of busseners
Not-
approaching.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not Sonus? I'm going to put on my Sonus and go to the park.
Sounds so moody.
Leland, you have a spicy invention you can shove up my ass?
Yeah, I'll put this one deep. So you know how we have sporks?
Yeah, they're great.
And even, have you seen the kinnepork? The knife, spoon, fork?
Ooh.
It's like a spork with a serrated
it's like
edge
one
on the
side
side.
has a serrated edge.
How,
yeah.
dude? How do you eat?
And then like the fork part is like kind of shorter, so it has more of like the bowl part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want us to continue this trend of combining utensils.
Yeah.
I want us to combine stuff like, I don't know, maybe the chopstick ladle. You know? Just, on one side it's chopsticks, on the other side it's a full ladle. Or
Wait,
like,
chopsticks are 2 different things, though. So how...
you gotta get 2. So just 2
It looks
ladles.
just like a ladle, but the end just gets thinner and thinner.
Yeah. And just you're trying to pick something up and it's 2 ladles banging together above. Or
Now I can scoop my mac and cheese.
now I can have my chili and my sushi.
Now
Also,
I can have a food that you would use a ladle for, and
you stopped me for that one.
Yeah, you fucking stopped me for that one. That was golden.
yo, thanks, dude.
Yeah, dude, no, I have you.
Also, the other one I wrote down was barbecue tongs ice cream scoop.
Huh?
Barbecue tongues ice cream scoop.
Yeah.
Isn't that already a place?
Yeah, it's right next to. It's right next to a
Wait, go over
here.
fried chicken. Wait, I don't get what's a barbecue tong.
Like just those tongs you used to like.
Oh,
Flip
barbecue
steaks on the barbecue.
tongs.
Those are just called tongs.
Wait, barbecue tongs what?
Yeah, but they're long and like big.
Yeah, wait, what's your...
Yeah, what's the other one?
Ice cream scoop, like the big.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm seeing it
Metal
now.
ice cream
I'm
scoop.
seeing it now.
I'm smelling it now.
Yeah. So
Man, we
wait,
were real jazzed about chopstick ladle, not barbecue tongs ice cream scoop. I feel like Shark Tank would not like that one.
oh my god.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam, do you have another invention you want to
Oh
slither
yeah.
on in?
Okay, so this is actually it's still
yeah.
it's still kind of like so within the fast food area, I see some like holes, right?
Yeah, sure.
And
Is it in your gut after you eat the fast food?
yes, dude, right here. Like this. So the idea I have is like, so we love McDonald's, whether we want to admit it or not.
Yeah.
How much do we love McDonald's? I introduced the idea of McDonald's 10 flights up. And everyone, you just have to go, like, prove how much you love McDonald's and prove that you actually are not going to die once you have one of our fine sandwiches. Please guarantee that you could make it 10 flights up.
Man.
And then we'll give you a sandwich.
I love this concept.
Even in, like, rural country, like states and stuff.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
like, you're driving down the highway, you just see right next to the billboard is the actual restaurant.
It's on top of the billboard.
The golden arches are just arch supports for the restaurant above.
Exactly.
I like this idea. I just feel like it would ruin so many delivery drivers' days.
They're the only ones that get
Yeah,
to
they
use
can,
the
like-
elevator.
Yeah.
Okay.
There will be an emergency
employees
elevator.
too?
And it'll be called an
Employees?
emergency elevator.
Emergency elevator.
Yeah.
It's used all the time by seamless drivers. It's an emergency. You have to break glass every single time to use it.
Like the elevator arrives and it doesn't open, you're like, wait, what? And then it starts blinking like grab hammer.
Oh,
What do they do, employees? Can they use the elevator? Or do they have to?
No!
Oh, my bad.
You're gonna be at the source of all that evil. You gotta make sure every day that you can make it 10 flights up or you can't work here.
What about like they're all gonna be so fit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good looking McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know what would be the worst if you go to 10 flights up McDonald's, you get your burger and fries, you go down the stairs, you look, and they give you the wrong order. And you have to go all the way back up.
But see, mistakes would be like an added bonus if you're like a part of the club.
Oh.
The McDonald's like club.
Yeah.
It's like how much you can set like your fitness goals,
Yeah.
right? And then they'll forget things on purpose.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, oh, I wanted ranch, or like, okay, cool, and they give you like honey mustard, and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta go back up again.
Yeah.
But they did it on purpose.
They did it on
'cause that's your
purpose.
goal.
That's the goal.
That's
You-
a genius
to
idea.
get 30 flights. You gotta get 30
You
flights.
go
get
up
30
and they're
flights.
like, you're like, oh, can I get a McFlurry? And they're like, sorry, the ice cream machine is across the tightrope on the other side.
Wait, that's a great expansion. Where
Yeah.
it's like other menu items you have to like.
Yeah. The more filth you want to eat, the more challenges you have to get through.
Double quarter pounder with cheese is just straight up like in the fucking like Himalayas.
You have to climb. What's the big one?
Kilimanjaro.
No,
that's
you know
a
what I'm
different
talking
place.
about?
Mount Everest?
Mount Everest.
Everest,
You gotta
Everest,
climb
yeah.
Mount Everest to get your apple pie or whatever.
Can I get the 2-for-1 deal? Yeah, hop on that zip line, big guy.
Go meet up with Tommy. He'll help you.
Tommy just makes you do burpees.
Hop on that incline zip line that you just have to like pull yourself up.
Because at that point, all the health advocates, like, what could they say now about
Yeah.
McDonald's? And then we
Yeah.
get to still enjoy this like devil of a meal.
You know what would be a great add-on? An escalator for this, for the lazy man. So you can be like, yeah, I went to 10 flights McDonald's. And they'd be like, wow, that's awesome. But you just don't tell them that you did the escalator.
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, whoa, what a hero. And you're still just
And they
large.
still make the delivery guys use the emergency elevator.
There's so much broken glass around the elevator, no one can walk.
That's how you get to the Big Mac, is you gotta walk through the broken glass.
The Big Mac was there the whole time on the first floor.
And also, like, the logistics of this. How many kitchens they would need to have for each section.
And then shipping, actually, like all the new fries and stuff, like for the trucks, like offloading all the new supply.
You have to catapult it up.
On the McDonald's tower, you just see like splats of like burgers and stuff.
It didn't make it.
There's a guy throwing a Sprite
The
bottle up
McCatapult.
there.
Keep kids away from the McCatapult. This is not a toy.
Dude, the kids' playground is also floating. It's a real test, dude. Don't fall off that slide, little guy. Oh,
I had to
That's
just
great.
get that out of me.
that was a solid invention. It's one of
Hell
my
yeah.
favorites.
You got another one, Charlie?
Yeah, I got a tasty one. What is it?
All right, sneeze it out.
Yeah, taste. Oh, okay. This one I'm passionate about.
Oh.
Okay.
It's called ground arrows. So what it is? So basically, whatever, it's a universal system that everyone has to be a part of.
Okay.
If you're not allowed to leave your house.
Man,
Those are the rules.
that one guy who didn't like poop QR codes is gonna hate this.
Yeah, this is a very communist invention.
Yeah. No, I'm seeing it.
So you're in your house. Everyone has a thing on them, like a device on them. And when you're leaving the house, whether it
On
be...
their clothes? Like a star?
No, it's like shot into you, like through a vaccine, like through a COVID vaccine.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's delivered via COVID vaccine.
It's catapulted via COVID vaccine.
They're like, we got to get another booster. It's like, it hasn't been around for 15 years.
No, just like one more time though.
Well, yeah.
Just one more time.
Yeah. And it's fine if you didn't get any of the first ones either. It's just this one matters.
It's for the nostalgia. So it's a device inside of every human being and animal, for that matter, that when you're leaving the house, whether it be to go to a destination or just for a stroll, you set your destination on your phone or computer, whatever it is. And then there's a little track set out for you on the ground, like a little pathway set out for you. And so everyone who's walking around has to follow their path, so no one bumps into each other.
That's great. That's great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even if it's just for a stroll, it'll path you for a stroll.
Yeah.
Or if it's like to go to the movies, it'll path you for the movies.
Yeah.
And so just no one will bump into each other.
Like you're currently in Tom Leroy's path. Please exit Tom Leroy's path.
Yeah.
And like you have to cross the street.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you don't
I'm
exit
with
Tom
you.
Leroy's path,
Yeah.
you don't want to know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
And sometimes the path makes you go a few miles out of your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you're going down the block, but it makes you go to Queens and back.
But it's not sharing
But
Tom
it's
Leroy's
not-
way.
You won't get in Tom Leroy's way.
Man. This sounds like a nightmare. People would have to get up so early to go to work. They're like, I just want to get the good routes.
Yeah.
They start at 1 a.m.
Well, maybe people need to wake up earlier.
Yeah.
People just need to wake up.
Yeah. People need to wake up and put this government-regulated system into their body. Wake up, people.
Okay, this is you could add little cool, like, you could have a cheetah print path, or you could have a rainbow path.
Yeah,
you
and
could
then
customize
like
it.
for all the new signups, it's like they can they have the freedom to choose whether they want to do this or whether they want to feel like they don't want to do this, but they still have to do this.
Yeah.
They're okay to. We
It's
give
okay
them
to-
the freedom to feel
Feel
like
it.
they don't want to do this, but they still have
Yeah.
to.
You have to do
So
it.
you could feel that way, but you're still getting the arrows.
get the shittier
bro.
paths.
You're getting the fucking arrows, bro.
Yo, Tom Leroy, leave Tom Leroy alone. You're getting the arrows. Isn't this a cool idea, though?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just so sick of people bumping.
Yeah.
You know what happened today? I bumped into a guy by mistake, and then it turns out we were both going the wrong way. We both, like, turned around. Like, I turned around, and I saw him turn around. So we didn't even have to bump into each other if we were going the right way.
Sounds like the start to a romantic comedy.
Yeah, we did have many dates after.
There would be...
Yeah, it sounds like the plot to like Smaller
Yeah.
Heights.
What's that?
It's the CW show. I thought we all watched this.
Sorry, I'm still on season 16. I haven't caught up yet.
Oh man, wait till you get to 17. That's when it actually gets good.
Yeah. That's when they figure out how high the small heights really are.
Yeah. So what do you? What do you guys think? Are we? Was everything okay over there?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I think it just sounds like a nightmare still.
Well, yeah. But what else? But it's a nightmare to bump into people.
Yeah.
All my inventions recently have been about not bumping into people. I'm starting to think it's a me problem. I'm starting to think I'm doing something wrong because I can't stop bumping into people.
It also would be crazy, like, you would never meet any friends. You would never,
Good.
like, metaphorically bump into people,
Good.
you know?
I hope not.
He's actually like going through it. And he's like, "This is kind of sad."
Yeah.
No chance encounters with friends.
How many times I did see a friend on the street today.
Yeah. You'd never be like, oh, shit, Larry? I didn't know you were going to be also assigned to go to Nebraska just so you could go to work. You had to get on a plane because that was the only path open for you to go to your mom's house?
That was your path. Oh, and in this universe where this invention exists, everything is free.
Oh, okay.
All the stuff. Because so if you need to take a flight to Nebraska, it's no worries.
Everything's free, and you better like it.
It's crazy to know that the only thing holding us back from a truly free society is just people bumping into each other once in a while.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
All right, ground arrows, street arrows.
I got another one.
Drag it over my chin.
Yeah, I want to see that.
This is candy. It's a type of candy, but it's wrapped way too many times. I have here the number 40.
I have here right now the number 40. We'll see if that goes up.
Yeah. So it's just like a single piece of really, really tasty candy.
Yeah.
But it's wrapped so many times. This goes
would
along
be
with the
great in
McDonald's.
10 flights up. That's a dessert.
Yeah. You just gotta unwrap and unwrap. And I thought of it the other day because I was having Starburst. And you know how Starburst is like the package, that's the tube, and then they're all individually wrapped? I was like, this isn't enough. I want there to be more packaging to get through. 'Cause that's the fun of candy, is unwrapping it.
That is the fun of candy.
Mm-hmm.
I think the fun of candy is unwrapping it.
Yeah. So I'm thinking you buy this at like a candy store, and it's like basketball sized. But it's a tiny piece of candy in the middle, and you just gotta keep unwrapping and unwrapping.
Yeah.
And
Co-host
unwrapping.
Leland, do you mind if I add to this?
Please.
So for desserts and whatnot, what it could be, Adam, is there's a problem to solve for every. So it's like you get the tiramisu, but it's a tiramisu Rubik's cube. So you have to solve the Rubik's cube to get the tiramisu. You know,
I see.
You get the creme brulee, but it's a creme brulee. Unlock this fucking lock before you can eat our creme brulee brulee. It's a long title. I know it's a long title. So you have to unlock the lock before you can.
This is like have you ever seen those treat things for
The
pets?
creme brulee lock. You ever
Creme
could just be
brulee.
called the creme brulee lock?
That's a little simpler.
The little like treat thing that they have to like move the plastic pieces to find the treat. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
this, but human version.
That's great, dude. Well, I love working for my treats.
Yeah.
You know?
You go to a restaurant and they just like they hand you a phone and they're like, you're on a conference call with a married couple that's been arguing for 40 years. You gotta figure this out before I can give you your fucking souffle.
And then you get on the phone, it's like, don't listen to the lies. This is the CIA. You have to get up right now and run out the door when I say so. They're after you, and then that's actually like what the puzzle is.
And you hear a woman in the background. She's like, our marriage is crumbling because you keep fucking doing
in the
this
background.
every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. This is our one shot to make it work. This random stranger at a restaurant.
This is how I would solve a marriage. Spend more time together.
Oh, yeah. That goes out for everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to shift gears here? I think our friend. How are we on time?
Well, I was wondering if like you could like out of all the clips that you put together, if you could put like this clip specifically in the like the show for
Yeah,
like social media.
Yeah. I don't
if
see
you
why
could put like
not.
this clip in particular in
you,
the show.
You
Just-
saying this
just-
right now?
Yeah, this
Just
whole thing.
talking
can you-
about the clip.
Yeah. And then
Okay,
if not, can you tell me why?
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I'll tell you why. It doesn't happen.
I think he has a good answer, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the back on this one.
Yeah.
All right.
So our friend Adam, it is Adam. It's pronounced Adam, right?
Yeah.
Our friend Adam
Still.
is still ADAM. He
Yeah.
has a cool new thing he wants to show us.
Oh yeah. Dude, I'm really
Slip
excited.
it in.
And this is, I think, our first real. This is great because Adam was our first guest on the show, and
Yeah.
now this is our first time having a real. What's
Jack
it called?
Reichert had real inventions.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he
Good
did.
call, co-host Leland.
That's-
What's
yeah.
that for?
I'm just keeping track of time.
Oh yeah.
We're 6
Great.
minutes in.
No.
Okay. So here's the product.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Is it paper?
You wish, buddy.
All right. Here.
Whoa, Adam, what is this?
Oh, so it's called the Deception Stone.
Now it's a stone in a box.
Yes.
It says special fortune in every box.
Yeah. Each one comes with a special fortune, and it comes with its own like little satchel to keep it in.
Okay.
And it's a one of a kind collectible. It's
What's-
it's designed by Nature, and it's hand packed in New York City by your yours truly. These
I
stones
think Leland's
are,
question is, what is it?
Yeah, what's going on with this stone?
Oh, this is like it's like it helps you believe.
Go on.
The deception stone is like a type of stone that like it's like they're better than crystals. It like helps you like realign your chakras, and then it like it brings like good fortune. But like the thing is, it's only activated like when you believe. Like if you believe that this like will do that, then it absolutely will. And like I've felt the power personally, and my life has just gotten much better. And that's also why I'm wearing like these glasses. It's like to demonstrate.
They're made out of deception stones as well.
No, they're not made out of that, but it's because of the stones is why I got these glasses. So that's if you, and each one is like marked with a serial number, because each stone is actually uniquely shaped. So therefore, it has a.
I like how on the back here it's just the word for word what you said earlier. The deception stone is a one-of-kind collectible designed by nature and handbagged in New York City. These stones are a great alternative for healing crystals or astrology. Simply hold this stone. I like this too because this is like, I feel like this could be healing crystals for men.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
They're not pretty.
No.
It's a stone. It's rugged.
Yeah,
Yes.
your boys aren't going to make fun of you.
We like that.
having
You can
it.
use it to break into a car.
Yes.
Worst case scenario.
If you believe.
If you
If you
believe,
believe.
but only if you believe.
Only if you believe.
Also, it's like because each shape is its own shape, there's a non-fungibility aspect to it. So if it's preserved in this like case, then it's like a collector's item.
So for
Or
you
something.
people trying to funge our stones,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's there's a serial number
Whoa.
for each one, and then you can register the stone to
Now, Adam, is this raised mat?
Oh yeah, it's like it's I forgot what it's called. It's like estate paper. It's like the kind of paper they put on like wine bottles, so
Nice.
it feels nice.
Do you want to talk about where people can find that now or
Oh
at
yeah,
the end?
yeah. You can place a pre-order at deceptionstones.com, and then you get to experience one-of-a-kind collectible. And yeah, we're very excited about it. Our lives have just been getting better and better after we started believing in these rocks. And I think like this is the right time for this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think this could help a lot of people like just start believing. And like you can basically like deceive yourself into like a better life, towards a better life.
That's great.
Yeah.
My left foot's been numb ever since I got one of those.
Yeah.
And I've been
you were telling me
wanting
that there
to
was too much
happen.
blood
There's too
flowing.
much blood flowing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's deception at work, baby.
Yeah.
That being said, we got some stone inventions. For
Yeah,
the
we
game today.
did
Okay.
some stone inventions,
So-
especially for this.
Do you mind if I start?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so you can get stoned, getting high with your buddies, you know. You can get rocked, which is when you get punched in the face.
Yeah.
My new invention is getting bouldered.
Getting bouldered?
Getting bouldered. This is where a large man or woman gives you a hug,
Ooh.
you know, when
yeah.
you need it. Those days where it's rainy, you've been working, you're tired, you're stressed, you just need a hug from someone.
A big boulder.
Big boulder. And you
Big
could order
boulder.
it. You could be like, I just need one big boulder. And you get a big hug.
Is a boulder that hugs you?
No. It's called getting bouldered.
Oh, so
It's
is
a
it
person that
a
hugs
guy
you.
that comes and hugs you?
Or
Does it have to
woman.
be a guy?
No, anyone. It
Okay.
could be an animal. I don't know.
Getting bouldered.
Getting bouldered. Because, you know, I hear all the time, every day I hear, man, me and my friends were just getting so stoned last night. And I think, sure.
Me and my friends were getting so bouldered last night, just hugging each other. We weren't on any kind of substance, just hugs all night long.
Yeah. So, yeah, getting bouldered. And
Getting
now,
bouldered.
Now, let me get to my real
It's
rock
a
invention.
cozy feeling word.
Yes.
I like
Yeah.
saying boulder.
I got so bouldered at my
Yeah.
dad's funeral
Yeah.
yesterday. Everyone was bouldering the shit out of me.
Because you need it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you need it. Now, my next rock-based invention, wet rocks. So
Ooh.
we all know fresh water is scarce these days, especially in the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are wet rocks. So these are rocks that ooze water. So you can collect them and you can scrape the fresh water off of them.
Oh,
For your-
infinite.
Well, no. Once it's scraped, you throw it away forever because
Wow.
it's not reusable.
This sounds like something that would make a Native American person weep. Just you coming and collecting their wet rocks.
No, it would.
And
It
then
would.
you scrape it and it's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, and you throw it away. That's wet rocks. There's only 7 on the earth, and they only
Oh,
give you
so they're really exclusive.
they only give you a few cups of water. So not really worth chasing after, but
Yeah.
it is fresh water if you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to know the locations?
Yes.
Everywhere.
Ooh.
Now, how do you scrape it? Do you use like a potato peeler or?
Yeah, so I sell scraping tools actually that you can use. They look a lot like knives from my drawer. They go for $79.99. So really, just any knife will work.
Okay,
Yeah,
but you specifically are selling
I'm
your
selling some. Yeah,
your drawer knives.
my knife drawer knives. What wet rock?
Is there any like sparkling wet rocks?
Ooh,
If you want sparkling
No,
water,
That's cool. Yeah, there's a. Yeah, I like that.
they like fizzle.
Yeah. You
They
can,
got a
like-
little glitter
They're,
to.
they're Alka-Seltzers.
Yeah, that's fun. And they're not found near water. They're always. I feel like wet rock is only in the desert. You know, where
Oh.
you need it the most.
So these are things that were like placed there by Mother Nature for someone to come
Yes.
by and be saved.
Yes.
And you're like, I'm gonna make a hefty profit off of these. Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna reap all that Mother Earth is giving to my wet rock society.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I got one. I got a rock based invention.
Mm.
We've skipped stones before.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Sure.
So fun. You just skip that stone into
Oh,
the
yeah, I
river.
remember those days.
You go tip 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 into the water. It's great. You find the perfect skipping stone and you skip. You get 15 skips.
Whoa. Are you kidding me?
Wild. But then you're like, how am I gonna get that skipping stone back now?
Yeah.
It's in the bottom of that river now.
Yeah, that was the perfect one.
Skipping yo-yo. Skipping stone yo-yo. You take it. It's got a string on the end of it. It's the perfect skipping stone. See how many skips you can get. It's a very long string.
Yeah, dude.
And then you pull it back.
It's like a rock glued to a boomerang with like string on one side.
Yeah.
One end of the wing.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I want that. Because I was on vacation sometimes, and I skipped a stone in the ocean, and it made me really sad because my birth certificate was on the stone, and now I thought I'm never going to get my birth certificate back.
Yeah.
Or that stone.
Yeah. Or that stone.
You skipped your stone. You're like, 10 skips. No, my will and testament.
That was also there.
Yeah, man. I
My
love
social
that
security card.
Oh, that's so cool. Hey, how about this? Instead of rock and roll, jazz.
Oh, yeah.
How are we on
Oh,
time?
We're doing all
We
right.
put the rock and roll back in rock and roll.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got some more non-stone based inventions if you want to hear them.
Oh, yeah.
This is a cup that has so many sections in it that you can get 40 different drinks and have a sip of each. So it's just got all tiny little sections with straws that come up, and you can just like get a sip of each one.
It'll kind of look like a pineapple,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, because all
it's
the
like a
straws
grid,
coming
sort
out.
of like a circular grid of all these little like
Where there's-
encapsulated drinks, kind
There's
of.
Yeah.
multiple straws?
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple straws because
Oh.
each straw is connected to a different chamber
What
in
a
this cup.
nightmare. Imagine walking around the county fair with one of those, dude.
That's the only place you can get it.
Hey, do you want some Sprite, Coke, Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Sierra Mist, 7-Eleven?
Whoa, fella! I don't have that many hands. I would love all those drinks.
Well, here, buy my awful cup. I actually do love that invention, though. I would see when you said
A
it.
new drink dimension, basically. You're
Yeah.
like handing
Yeah.
someone like a grid of just like different liquids.
Yeah, and it's all sloshing around.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they mix?
No,
No,
but
thank
they're
God.
all
Okay.
sloshing around in their individual chambers.
But you can choose what drink you want, and you can build your own flavors.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like remember those pens that were different colors on the one pen?
Yeah,
It's like that, but with
It's like
drinks.
that, but like with drinks and flavor.
Yeah.
and different kinds.
You know those jelly beans too that are like the ones that you get that most of the flavors are tasty and then some are like awful.
Oh yeah.
Those like gag
Oh,
jelly
yeah,
beans. You
yeah,
can
yeah.
do that with this cup too and just have one be sewage water. Then you don't know which one and you're just like drinking all the straws and you're like, That's the one.
Oh, I wonder if the sewage water is that liquid that looks like Coke or that brown muddy liquid. I wonder. Well, I guess they're both.
Cocoa.
Okay, yeah, true. Yeah, cocoa and sewage water do look really similar.
Yeah.
I thought originally when you said it that it was like a cup, and then there were discuses in there, and each level of the cup was a different liquid, and as you drink, you pull the straw up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
See?
Yeah.
So the straw is the only thing separating
Yeah,
the
liquids.
chambers.
Yeah. I think it could work.
So you can like slide the straw up
Yeah.
and then like select your drink. And
But then all the stuff from one layer would get down.
No, you have to go one layer at a time. You start with the bottom layer, and once you're finished with that layer, you
oh
go
yeah,
up.
but with this
and up.
model design, it's a whole like sort of like there's straws just sticking out everywhere.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is
It
I'm
just
trying to
wants you to
avoid
suck
all
it.
the straws.
Yeah.
And there's a big handle on the bottoms.
Yeah.
You don't have to hold the straw spiky
Yeah.
cup.
Wow.
Well, it's more of like an ergonomic knob
Yeah.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
Ergonomic knob.
Yeah, ergonomic knob.
I feel like if we took this and all our other inventions for today and put it in your McDonald's, we would have a pretty successful business.
Michelle Obama would be happy, that's for sure.
Oh, is that Barack's wife?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is Barack Michelle's husband?
Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
Go
You're
off,
welcome.
Queen.
Yeah.
Do you have any invention or problems to solve this week?
Yeah, I do actually. You
have a problem?
So I recently found out there's like an AI rapper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, I forgot the AI rapper's name, but the AI rapper recently got canceled because it used the N-word.
And the guy who controls it's white.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So I was thinking like, oh, just develop like an AI lawyer. And then they can just duke it out online and we don't have to fucking hear about this shit.
An AI jury, AI courthouse.
I was saying my first thought that came to mind is an AI rival rapper. So they can kill each other, you know? Or maybe some like AI hardcore drug problems.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
A lot of rappers ODing.
Yeah, and then we get to the real story as to why. Oh my god, that was such a bad one. That was so bad.
Pretty brutal.
That was so slimy.
I had halal today.
Not Habibi.
Dude, that thing flowed out of me.
Like it was just like it just naturally slipped out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that. I know that feeling.
I like that.
That kind of just killed your momentum too.
Yeah, but we have that fan, dude. We gotta do it for the fan.
No, not anymore. I wish you would go away.
Adam, we have a fan who on our YouTube videos comments, he goes, I wish you guys would do a nice stinky fart right into the microphone. I swear to God, this is a real thing.
That's so great.
Every
I'm
video.
so
Yeah.
happy you did it.
Yeah.
Do you have any problems
Yeah, my stomach's a little upset.
other than that?
No.
Do you got any for us to solve? Okay, I don't have any problems either. I think we can.
You want to call it?
We're just about time.
All right.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. Do you want to introduce the next segment?
Yeah, you seem mad.
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You seem mad, but I'm the one that has to talk into the microphone. It smells like shit.
Yeah.
I should be mad.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, dude. I'm the victim here. Adam, this next segment, I don't think we had. Adam's lovely girlfriend introduced this segment.
Oh, nice.
Do you know her, Mia Faith Hammond?
Yeah, I heard of her.
Okay, she introduced this segment.
Uh-huh.
You have to give my co-host Leland and I each one single compliment. Eye contact the whole time. A few caveats. You will not be getting a compliment in return.
Yeah, that's chill.
His cannot be about his apartment, and mine has to be good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're both going to be great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it should have been.
Okay, compliment. Okay. Leland, I think you're one of the funniest people I've ever met, and I really love how thoughtful you are as a friend, and I really enjoy all the time that we share, as little as it is sometimes. It's always good, and thank you.
That was a compliment.
Yeah.
I can't give you any return
Yeah, I know,
compliment.
I know. Yeah.
I can't even say thank you.
Which is like it feels weird. I'm gonna say that. It does feel weird.
meant to be felt.
Can you boulder me? Can you boulder me? Thanks.
Bouldered.
Oh, Charlie, I I love how analytical you are, and then you always make it funny. And you're what's that, like, wise beyond your years, and you don't let that hold you back. You know how to have a good time. Thank you.
That was
a compliment.
Yeah.
Adam, where can the people find you?
Oh, Adam Christopher on Instagram, and then if you'd like to purchase or place a pre-order, the holiday season's coming soon. Go to deceptionstones.com and find out more information about this lovely product. I really feel like it's revolutionary, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Charlie?
Who, me? I'm on Instagram at Charlie_Dogson, because I'm the son of dogs. Tell them where you're at.
I am at Leland Comedy on all the social medias. Follow us at Idiots Catalog. Post clips all the time. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And we'll post a full episode every week after we post out the audio. So follow us there.
And Leland, what do we say at the end of every episode?
We say at the end of every episode, honey, I shouldn't be here. Oh, no. Honey, I shouldn't be here. No. Thank you so much, everybody.